What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have a legit box of new WWE action figures that I ordered off of Curb Stomp City Decals. There's a little picture of his Instagram right there. Go check him out for all your decal needs. He had a massive sale, so I bought 10 figures. And yes, I actually bought these. This isn't one of those fake videos you see on YouTube where people just put a bunch of random figures of their own in a box and claim they bought it off eBay just to get views. No, I actually bought this. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to give you my thoughts, give you a mini review of what I got. You can already kind of tell the first little things we're going to get in here. What do we got? We got some older, not too old, basic Usos. I don't know why I've got these. Figured for the head scans maybe. That's what I'm thinking. And I didn't own them yet either, so maybe just add on my Uso display. Probably going to use that J head scan for something. And he did throw the little tag title in there too. So not too shabby. We got the Usos right there. Next up, I ordered a lot of figures I didn't own yet because I kind of want to expand the collection. I have a lot of figures, as you've seen from the beginning on that wall. That's just a little bit, but next up we got Kama, a.k.a. The Godfather, a.k.a. Papa Shango, a.k.a. Colonel Mustafa, a.k.a. This guy's had so many fucking figures, dude. So many different gimmicks. It's kind of crazy how many gimmicks this guy's had. Very cool figure. Very good head scan, too, right there on him. A very solid figure. Didn't own this one. I believe this was a collector's edition one. I'm not 100% sure on that. Next up, we got the Ruthless Aggression Booker T. I had this figure at one point. I believe I sold it because it had a loose shoulder. But I bought it again because I got rid of it the first time I had it. A very plain figure. Very good head scan. But yeah, very super duper plain here. You know what I mean? All black. Not too shabby. You know what I'm saying? Oh, before we keep going, make sure you guys follow me on all my social platforms. Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow the TikTok. Let's go ahead and keep going. Next up, as you can see already, we got the Greatest Hits DDP. I could have bought this figure multiple times. I could have bought it when it was the Legends, but I didn't for some reason. So I got it now. It's the Greatest Hits. Does have the double jointed arms. Very cool, different looking figure. Has a little earpiece, which I didn't know was removable. Didn't know that came off. Thought that was like part of the head scan. But yeah, not too shabby of a DDP. Definitely a different kind of DDP. I have his older elites, like the Elite 36. Very cool vest on the guy as well. I don't know, very cool, solid figure. The Shinsuke Nakamura pants kind of, but not too crazy. I like the paint decals. Moving on here, we got another Bloodline member. I guess getting the same one. This is the Top Picks Jimmy Uso with the super red hair. I don't know what the hell they were doing here, because if you compare real quick, this is Jimmy Uso head we all kind of know. Then they repainted the hair extra red. For some reason, I didn't pick this guy up. I was hoping he was going to go on clearance, because my Walmart, I know everyone knew this. Bro, the Walmarts were filled with this figure. I'll show up a little picture there if you see, remember. But man, this fucking figure was shelf warming like shit. It was crazy, but it does match the SummerSlam Jey Uso I have, so I kind of needed it eventually. But yeah, they kind of just all disappeared out of my store, so I was never able to pick them all up. Next up, we got the Network Spotlight Ricochet. Have one of these guys already. Did want another one to kind of pose around, not having to worry about paint shipping. My other one is on the wall somewhere. I think it's right there. But yeah, figured let's get another one. Not too shabby. Definitely need to add some knee pads because this shit looks so wonky with that little design right there. I know when it first came out that was an issue. But yeah, he's in AEW now, but I like his older elites more than the newer ones. Next up, we have another Rico. This is the Top Talents Ricochet. Again, with the little design on the knee pad, or on the knee, kind of weird. Another Ricochet. I really like this figure as well. Let's have a little entrance gear there. Very solid. From the Elite 69 Ricochet, I think, and then this was the second one he ever had. Very solid figures. Love the formula of Ricochet. I know these ones are a little bit taller, so they updated them, and now his new release have that shitty cake pad mold and everything, but not the worst, not the craziest, but needed an extra one. Next up here, we have one that I missed out on as well when it first came out. The Legend Scott Hall, the Wolfpack attire. I know we're getting ultimates of like this exact figure, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. For the price I got it for, it does have the little Too Sweet hand too, which is cool. And the WCW Nitro microphone as well. And the bandana and the shirt. Very sick. I really love Scott Hall and Razor Ramon figures. They're always really cool, like the designs. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. And I really like this head scan on him too, for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, very happy to finally have this guy in the collection. Then we're running on the last guy. And I never picked up the Ultimate Edition Yoko because I never found it in my stores. I didn't really care about getting it. But when I seen he had this Yokozuna for sale, I had to pick it up. I'm not sure if this is the Hall of Fame. I think it's the Hall of Fame one that came with the 2 tag titles a long time ago. He doesn't have interchangeable hands. He has the older hands. The white attire with the bearded head scan for Yokozuna. Growing up, of course, I wasn't alive back then in the 80s and the 90s when, Yokozuna was a thing. But when I was first started watching wrestling, this was the Yokozuna I remember, like with the beard, like watching old matches and stuff. So, for some reason, I don't have a Yokozuna in the collection. Out of all these figures I have, I have so many things, you know what I mean? I didn't have a Yokozuna. How the fuck do I now have a Yokozuna? So I'm happy to finally have a Yoko. Very sick. Very happy to finally have one. And yeah, not too shabby. Alright, so there you guys have it. I know this is kind of a short video. I don't like to drag it on like some people do and make 10 to 20 minute videos of things that could be done in 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not about the views, you know what I mean? I'm just about kind of showing you guys what I get. Yeah, very solid Yokozuna. Very happy with these. I think the one I'm most hyped up for. I finally got my Jimmy Uso for the Bloodline. The Scott Hall is very sick as well. The Kama is really cool in person. This guy's a really cool one in person. Never, I don't know. I never expected it to be so cool, but it really is. I mean, I don't really know much about him as this character, but very sick toy. Very sick action figure. So yeah, there we go. I appreciate thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for all the support and all the shorts and everything, and yeah, we're on our way to 6,000 subs. Let's keep it going, and that'll be it, guys. See you in the next one.